What's the best part of your day?
Oh, my baby's awake. Let's take a walk. My baby Jill.
Heartwarming moments are nurtured with Maxime Elite. Give Max love for the best moments with your best friend. Nurture heartwarming moments with Maxime Elite. What's the best part of your day?
Ready, Jack? Great catch.
Playtime is more fun with Maxime. Have Max Fun for the best moments with your best friend. Unleash the fun together with Maxime. The best part of my day is playing catch with my buddy Jack.
The best part of my day are memorable cuddly moments with my baby Jill.
The best moments are created when you give your best friend the proper nourishment and care. Maxime is fortified with essential nutrients so that your pet stays happy, active, tough, and smart. Max the fun. Max the love.
Great catch.
Live the best life together with Maxime.
Hi guys, good afternoon. I'm Sue Jose and it's another Thursday afternoon with the Max Team Entrepreneurship Academy. Ayan. So ngayong hapon po, we will be talking about the basics of marketing management. And for this afternoon, our guest speaker is Miss Kenny Ngo-Balmores. She's a marketing specialist. She's also a blogger and a content creator. So, let's have a round of applause. O, di ba? Hindi ko naman marinig. Sana merong sound effect sa sunod. Ayan, di ba? Magandang hapon, guys. So, let's welcome Miss Kathy. Hi there.
Ayun. Hi guys. Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a great day and ready to learn. Hello, Sue.
Hi there. O, yan. So, I guess we'll start off the afternoon. Tell them something about yourself naman, Kat.
Okay, so guys, my name is Kathy. I've been doing digital marketing since 2012. So it's been 10 years actually. I've had a lot of failures, learnings, thankfully some accomplishments, which is why I'm very excited to learn and share with you guys what I know about digital marketing to help you have a better brand awareness, how to become the expert in your community, because it's actually quite easy as long as you have the passion for it. Because with marketing, it's all about passion and the willingness to learn. So that's what I've been doing. I've also been blogging since 2005, so almost 17 years now. I have a channel on YouTube and TikTok. I'm also on Instagram. I'm basically everywhere. So it's really easy to find me if you need to find me.
Yeah, that's great. So I'll turn you over, guys, kay Miss Kathy, and then we'll start off na yung presentation niya. Yes? Okay. So, okay. Magba-bye-bye na ako. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, Sue. See you later.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, so if everyone's super excited to learn with me today, I'll just be sharing actually just a few tips and tricks. And if you have questions, we'll have naman time allotted later on. Don't need to, write down notes. We can send you the copy of the deck. So, let's just go ahead and wait for the deck to actually be presented so that we can start the ball rolling. Okay, there we go. Ayan. Okay. So if you guys have questions, just write it down. But no need to actually write down notes from this. Just listen. I find that when people listen, actually you learn a lot more. Okay, there we go. So today we're going to be discussing the hows and whys of marketing. So most of the time we actually discuss the hows of marketing, but we don't talk about the whys of marketing. And the why is actually far more important than the hows of marketing, because even if you know how to do the hows of marketing, but you don't know your why, it's going to be a big problem. As in, magiging malaking issue for you guys kung bakit nyo ginagawa to. So dapat alam nyo why you're doing marketing for yourself or for your brand. Okay, next slide. There. So who am I? I've actually already discussed this. So we can just go ahead and move forward to the next. Medyo, ang ganda ko doon, ng very, very light. Okay, so next slide natin. So, our goals at a glance. Why are you watching this? Why are we spending an hour of our time today? So, it's actually just to build brand awareness, become the go-to pet expert, and you have to create your own community. So, again, how and why? Why do you need to create your own community? Why do you need to become the go-to expert? And why do you need to build brand awareness? And then, how will we accomplish all of this? Next. Ayan. So other topics that we will be discussing, kasi we can't just focus on three, is finding out what makes you unique, what are the challenges and the roadblock, and developing your SEO, which is search engine optimization. I'll explain that further sa mga hindi nakakaalam, and content marketing. So these things, we will go through them. Don't worry. I'll make sure that we touch base with each and every single one. Okay? So if you have questions, again, just feel free to ask them later on. Next. So there, we have our guidelines, 15 minutes per main goal. Last 15 minutes will be Q&A. And listen and participate. And ang pinaka-importante, have fun, okay? We need to have fun so that we actually immerse everything that you guys will be hearing today. Please leave comments. I'm actually able to see naman your comments so that we know that, you guys are actually getting everything that I've been talking about. Hello, Miss Shairil. Hello, Miss Ruth and Hennessy. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, next. Ayan. So, pinaka-importanting goal natin is building brand awareness. As entrepreneurs, as Maxim entrepreneurs, why do you need to build brand awareness? Importante ba talaga to? Of course. So, building brand awareness, you need to know your why. You need to know who you are as a person. Can we go back to the first slide? Napunta na tayo. Ayan. So, building brand awareness. There. So, know who you are, know who your market is. Bakit? A lot of brands actually fail because they don't know who they are. Sino ka ba as a Maxim entrepreneur? Are you catering to the cat community, to the dog community, to both? Is it going to be the geckos or the bunnies? You have to know sino yung target market ninyo, sino yung market ninyo, pinaka-importante, saan sila nahahanap. Okay? Kasi some communities, they're stronger on Instagram. Some communities, they're stronger on TikTok. Yung iba naman, they're stronger on Facebook. Then you need to know where to find the people that you're targeting for your business. And then you need to be able to relate to them. The only way you can do that is if you know who you are as a brand and you know sino sila as your target market. And then you have to know what they're looking for, diba? Hindi pwedeng, magbibuild ako ng brand ko, bahala na, ito yung gusto ko eh. It's not about you. It's about who you're serving, who your audience is. And then you make use of social media. Ang maganda sa panahon ngayon, we have a lot of social media tools that you can use. You can choose to do videos on TikTok. You can choose to do static photos on Instagram. You can choose to be on Facebook and just build your own community and stay ka lang doon. If the thought of Instagram, TikTok, and other things terrify you. Or if mas comfortable ka sa LinkedIn, pwede ka rin doon because LinkedIn actually has videos and then you can become a KOL. For those who don't know what a KOL is, key opinion leader. And you want to be that because, again, for your business, if you become the expert, then people will go to you, diba? Good example is this certain home group in Facebook. Everyone now who needs design, who needs like, paano ko gagawing aesthetic yung bahay ko, goes to that group. And you want that to happen for you in terms of the pet industry or the pet community. So just make sure that you position yourself right, position yourself well, and when you position yourself, you remain consistent. Okay, next. Becoming the go-to pet expert. How do I do this? Kathy, ang dami ng mga expert dyan. You don't need to be the expert in everything, but you need to be the expert in what you're trying to sell to the market. So, become the go-to expert, mabilis lang yan. Build your reputation. How do you do this? One, by being helpful. This is actually one of the most underrated tools and means on how to become a pet expert in the industry. Okay? So, how do you do this? punta ka ng Quora, punta ka ng Facebook community groups, punta ka ng mga postings. Actually, you can even go to, like say, the Maxim page, and then see kung may mga nagtatanong, di ba? Normally, may mga questions dyan. And sometimes, the brands can feel overwhelmed, di ba? Sobrang dami nilang questions. You can actually start answering the questions. Then you become a badge expert. So, sagutin nyo lang. And then people will start noticing na, uy, okay pala tong si Kathy Sinasagot niya yung mga tanong. Hey, Kathy actually knows the answers to this. Eventually, people will just start going to you and then asking you, and then you can recommend your own community, and then you can recommend your own store, di ba? Hindi ka lalabas na parang nagmamarket ka lang ng tindahan mo, nagmamarket ka lang ng business mo, but more of parang add-on na lang siya. You're just there to help. You're just there to answer their questions. You're just there to really become a pet care friend, pet pal. I don't know, I think a pet pal sounds better. You're there as a pet pal and you care about the welfare of the cats, the dogs, the pets, and you're there to help them out. So another way that you can go about this is creating content centered on pets and things that concern them. Kathy, hindi wala akong time to go through questions and answer them. Then create content for them. If that's something that makes you happy, di ba? You can go on TikTok, you can do a blog post. Kung hindi ka blogger, okay lang yon. You can actually just answer on Facebook na, uy, may nakita kong question about this. Actually, guys, ito lang yon. Then you can go and, answer, di ba, the questions being asked in your own time, in your own way. And then people can tag other people. Make sure lang na public para nakikita nila. And then they can tag other people na, uy, di ba may tanong ka about this? Actually, Kathy has an answer na sa wall niya. Don't worry, public naman, makikita mo. And then they can comment back. There's sobrang daming ways to actually become a go-to pet expert. Just be open, accessible, reasonable, and you can answer questions within 24 hours. Hindi naman kailangan na tipong available ka every minute of the day. Siyempre, may sarili kang buhay. Kailangan din na you attend to your life, but then you have to make sure that within 24 hours, nakakasagot ka sa mga tanong ng mga tao. Lalo na syempre kung urgent yung concern nila, di ba? And then, find a pet niche unless, you want to be all around. Pwede kasing baka gusto mo about pusa lang, specific to panganganak ng mga pusa. Yun yung expertise mo. Paano tulungan yung cat, how to give birth, taking care of a cat after giving birth, what to do the first few days of the kittens. May ganong niche akong nakita. That can also be you because the ones I saw naman is abroad. So for you guys here, just find where you're comfortable, what your expertise is. And if you don't have an expertise but you're more all around, that's also okay. Hindi naman required na maging parang ikaw yung expert on a certain niche lang, but become an expert, so to speak, in the pet industry field. In the sense na hanggang kaya mong sumagot sa mga tanong nila in a general manner, then that's okay. And make sure, syempre, when you answer questions, backed up naman to by, the reality of life or by your own experience. Kasi baka mamaya ginugoogle mo lang, tapos mali pala, di ba? So, mahirap yon. Dapat based on your own experience din to. Okay? Next. Ayun. So, creating your own community. Actually, ito yung pinaka-excited akong part because this one is where you will really hone everything. And this is the one wherein you get to actually solidify your target market, your audience, your community, your group, where you can really do your selling the most, so to speak, without coming off as spam-ish. So, bakit kailangan ko mag-create ng sarili kong Facebook group or community? If you want to build loyalty, if you want to build a solid fan base, so to speak, or a solid group of people who will constantly hear you, see you, and, listen to you, having a Facebook group is very important. Ang good part about this is wala kang gagastusin, okay? This is at no added cost. Facebook is free. You can create your own group and it's totally free. Ang pinaka-i-consume na to is time mo. And again, if you're marketing things, time is something that you should be able to give back to your audience, diba? So create a Facebook group and stay involved. Yung iba, nagki-create ng group, may 1,000 members, 1 million members, biglang wala na. Wala na yung admin, wala nang nag-monitor kung ano yung mga pinapost, wala nang mga wala nang nagmo-monitor na, wala nang correlations to group yung mga posting. So make sure you have to stay involved. And then, foster online meetings. These days, online meetings would be the best kasi syempre, there's still a pandemic going around and we don't want to, encourage people to go out unnecessarily. And then you can also host short webinars. Yung webinars, hindi kailangan na 1 hour ha, hindi siya kailangan na 30 minutes, pwedeng 10-minute webinar kung ano yung comfortable ka. And again, webinar topics, sobrang dami. Base it on the questions that's being asked. Base it on issues being discussed. Since you're the pet expert, you can actually go ahead and do this. Kathy, nahihiya ako. I can't do what you're doing na humaharap sa camera. That's totally okay. You can actually host a short webinar without showing your face kung talagang hindi mo pa kaya. If you're an introvert and the thought of facing a lot of people kahit na hindi naman face-to-face terrifies you, you can still do this, okay? There are workaround to fostering online meetings. There are workaround to hosting short webinars without having to show your face. And then explain mo na lang na, hey guys, I'm a real person. It's just that I might faint kapag humarap ako sa camera. So let's just, stick to the topic on hand, to the materials that I will be sharing with you. Ma-understanding naman karamihan ng mga tao, and the ones who don't understand, well, maybe they're not supposed to be in your group. And feel free to disconnect with those kind of people. Now, next, allow your group to become the go-to place for your market. Ayan, i.e. home buddies. So, let people do the discussion, encourage people to share their tips and tricks. Hindi kailangan na ikaw lahat ang magsasabi, ikaw lahat ang magsasalita. You should encourage your members to share. Just make sure that you also check na i-check mo na yung sinishare ng mga members mo is legitimate. Kasi baka mamaya, troll pala, tapos nag-share ng unnecessary information, di lagot tayo, di ba? So, yun lang. If you create your own community, you have to make sure that you're also, kumbaga, policing your community, securing your community, and making sure that it is a safe space. I have a community of diamond painters, 7,000 strong. It's a huge responsibility, but I make sure that on a daily basis, I at least check in once a day, minimum, just to make sure na lahat ng posting relevant, lahat ng discussion maayos, walang nag-aaway, walang troll na nakakalusot, and then if there is, I make sure that I automatically block that person kasi hindi siya welcome. So when you have your own Facebook group, yun lang naman din yung actually parang bare minimum that you have to do is make sure you check in once a day, make sure questions are answered, make sure that people sharing information is sharing relevant information. And then, lalo na kapag involved yung health ng mga pets natin, kailangan, di ba, yung sure tayo na safe yung sinasabi nilang means and ways. Minsan kasi yung iba, they may have parang tips na okay naman sana, pero nakakasama pala in the end. And that's why we have communities like this to help everyone out. Make sure that, our pets are safe, our pets are healthy, and our pets are well taken care of. And then, lastly, in building your own community, you need to have promos and activities. Bakit? Kasi syempre people can be, what do you call this? People can become bored. People want activities. People want to feel na, alam mo yun, I belong to a group. So you can actually have activities as simple as share your photos. Share the photo that made you smile of your pet today. Share your pet's antics. Alam mo yun, a lot of people spend a lot of time watching dog videos, cat videos, gecko videos, bunny videos. Kung ano-ano na actually, meron nga ako nakita spider, o diba? Ngayon, people are also watching spiders be cute. Apparently, they can be cute, diba? So, you have so much content on your hand. You have so much activities that you can do for your community. You just really have to be able to come up with the different activities. Now, promotions naman, since you're in a business, you have a small business, you can do promotions na parang share with us the cutest photo of your pet with our product. The most number of likes or reactions or comment win this. It doesn't have to be a big item, ha? A lot of people are actually more after the sense of winning, the sense of being recognized, rather than the prize itself. So, don't focus na, ay, wala akong pangpondo ng premyo eh. It's not that. It's really more of the camaraderie, the feeling of belonging to a group, Yun yung habol ng tao. And that's what makes creating your own community one of the best marketing tools that you can possibly use. Now, next. Okay. So, unique selling proposition. Ayan, diba? Naririnig mo yan eh. Just be yourself. But at the same time, just be unique. So, parang ikaw, what? Anong gagawin ko? So, good news, everyone has a unique selling proposition. The bad news, it can take a while to identify yours. But the good news again is, sobrang daming tools online. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng unique selling proposition? You have to find what works for you and for your business. So, not everyone will work on Instagram. Not everyone can, create content na maganda, super aesthetic, wala kang space sa bahay, that's okay. Find something else. Yung iba naman, yun nga, hihimatayin if they start talking online. So, don't go for that. You can create other content. Just find what works for you, what clicks with your audience or your target market, and then stick to that. So ito talaga yung try and try until you succeed. And that's okay ha. Umpisa, pwedeng hindi ka magsasucceed, but if you keep trying, you'll find your unique selling proposition and then magkiklik na lang yan. Minsan nga actually, yung parang trinay mo lang for the heck of it, yung pa yung nag-work. 'Di ba? Minsan meron kang sobrang effort ka, presentation, preparation, tapos hala, walang nanood, hala, walang nag-like, hala, walang benta, kumbaga, walang turnover ng sales. And then you create something na for fun lang, gusto ko lang katuwaan, biglang nag-viral, yun yung bumenta, yun yung ang dami mong orders. So just keep trying and have fun trying para hindi ka naman mapagod o ma-burnt out na ano ba naman yan, subok ako ng subok, walang nangyayari. Kasi normal yan. Sa umpisa, it is normal to not have sales, to have very low sales. Huwag kang papayag na matalo ka nun, okay? Because you have a unique selling proposition. You just need to find it. Next. Ayun. So, challenges and roadblocks. Actually, ito yung parang pinakalaging tinatanong sa akin when I do a presentation. Bakit? So, tatandaan nyo lang, para hindi kayo masaktan, kasi masakit talaga itong unang-unang challenge or roadblock. Your family and your friends will be the last to support you. That is a fact. I don't know why. It's psychology. It's psychological. Most friends and families will not support you. They're not being bad people, okay? It's just, they know you so well na parang, okay na yan, di naman kailangan. Some of them will think that. Yung iba naman, wala pang bilib sa'yo kasi siguro nga nakita ka nila na parang pasaway ka dati, tapos bigla ngayon, you're doing business. That's perfectly okay. Don't let it be a hindrance to you na, hindi ako sinusuporta, hindi nga sa akin bumibili, hindi nga man lang share yung mga posts ko. That's perfectly normal. Eventually, they will support you when they see na you're succeeding. And don't get mad at them. That's just how things are. Kumbaga, ito yung isang it is what it is. Okay? Family and friends are always the last to support. And that's normal. Now, next, most likely yung minimal sales. Sabi ko nga, minsan, nakaka-depress na parang, wait, nag-effort ako. Bakit? Ang dami kong pinost, ang dami kong shinare, ang dami kong ginawang ganito, ganyan. Bakit konti yung benta? It could be a lot of things, a lot of factors, outside factors. It could not be, wag mo isipin na ako to, ayaw kasi, or hindi meant to be. Na-start mo yung business mo, you will get there, you will make this successful, okay? Next, cost of marketing. Ayan, yun yung paborito ko. A lot of people spend a lot of money on their businesses. Ayaw mag-marketing. Guys, importante yung marketing. Kailangan malaman ng mga tao may business ka. Kailangan malaman ng mga tao, they can order from you. They can get your services. You have something to offer. So, push for marketing. Gumastos ka na, itodo mo na. Kasi a lot of companies, they don't do marketing. Tapos magtataka sila, hala, bakit nag-fail yung business ko? Hala, bakit walang tao? Hala, bakit yung kapitbahay ko, sa kanya may bumibili, sa akin wala. So, it's cost of marketing, if you think about it, yan yung may todo-todong return on investment. Okay? Ngayon, wala akong pang marketing talaga, Kati, na ubus na sa pagpuhunan, sa business ko. Guys, ang daming free tools. TikTok is free. Your phone, you already have it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people already, 95% of the population has an Android phone. Hindi mo kailangan ng bonggang-bonggang telepono. Kailangan mo lang may camera, may video. TikTok is free, Instagram is free, Facebook is free. Everything halos ngayon is free. You just need internet. Wala kang internet sa bahay, maki-internet ka sa kapitbahay, maki-wifi ka somewhere else. Maraming paraan. Kapag gusto, maraming paraan. Kapag ayaw, maraming dahilan. Okay? So, lack of manpower or skills. Again, everything can be learned. Manpower, edi ikaw na lang muna, di ba? Pwede namang ikaw yung may-ari, ikaw si marketing, ikaw din yung magpupush, ikaw na din yung talent for now. Di ba? Hanggang sa, eventually, afford mo na kumuha ng social media person, afford mo na kumuha ng marketing person, afford mo na kumuha ng talent. Sa ngayon, ikaw na lang muna. 'Di ba? Kasi wala ka pang budget for other things eh. E di ikaw na lang muna. Kasi unang-una, business mo yan. So if it's your business, you need to be fully invested in your business, 'di ba? And that includes becoming the talent, becoming a voiceover, coming up with a script kung kailangan, or just really, it's as simple as telling people that, hey, I have this business, sign up naman, buy from me. You know, my products are really good. Di ba, ang dami-dami ng ways ngayon to do business. I know someone na yung business nila is lechon manok. Tapos ang tagline niya is, hindi daw masarap pero pwede na. And if you think about it, hala, suicide, di ba? Bakit ganun? Pero ang dami na curious. Hindi masarap pero pwede na. Baka naman masarap. So people would buy. Alam mo, ang dami ng ways of doing marketing ngayon. Hindi na siya yung tipong, kailangan maganda lang lahat, kailangan bongga lang lahat, kailangan positive lang lahat. Since people are more open nowadays, you can actually really play with your marketing. Katulad ngayon, I'm just sitting here, I'm just talking, and pwede mo rin gawin yon to yourself, diba? So, wag kang masyadong magpa-obsess na I don't have manpower, I don't have skills. You just need to have passion. You just need to have the desire to actually do your marketing, and you'll be able to do it. Self-doubt, again, most of the time, sarili lang natin yung kalaban natin. Kumbaga, tayo lang nagsasabing, hindi natin kaya. Try it. If you fail, try again. If you fail again, try harder until you actually succeed. So, yun lang naman yan eh. Normal na self-doubt, kontrahin mo. Kasi wala namang ibang magsasabi sa'yo na, hindi mo kaya yan, hindi mo kaya yan. Kayanin mo, diba? Kasi kailangan kayanin mo for your business. Okay? Next slide. Okay, so SEO and content. Actually, SEO is one of the easiest things to do. I know it sounds very, it sounds, kumbaga, very, what do you call this? Yung parang wow. Sorry guys, yung pusa ko kasi nag-decide na manggulo, kaya nawala yung light natin. Meron tayong flash of light. That's also part of marketing, ha? You have to be able to do impromptu and just really go with the times. So, going back, SEO and content. Easy peasy yung SEO kasi, ito lang yan. Hindi ako marunong ng SEO, Cathy. You know SEO, ito yung pinaka-simpleng tip na kaya kong gawin para sa inyo. When you look for something, what do you type on Google? Kunwari, you're looking for the best food for your cat. So, di ba normally you type, best cat food for kitten 3 months old. When you create your content, yun yung gawin mong title. Best food for kittens 3 to 4 months. Why? When Google kasi will crawl your site, your content, yun yung hahanapin niyang keywords. So, ganun na kasimple yun, guys. Kung ano yung ginagamit mong keyword sa paghahanap ng isang bagay online, yun ang gawin mong title ng content mo. And then make sure that for every 100 words na nakasulat, mababanggit mo yung title or keywords na yon once. Diba ang bilis? Parang what? Yun lang pala yun? Yes. Yun na yung binabayaran ng sobrang mahal sa mga marketing conferences. So SEO is just really look for the keywords that you will use, make that your main keyword, and make sure that if your content has more than 100 words, for every 100 words, you mention the same keywords at least once. So kung 800 words yung article mo, 8 times mo siyang mababanggit. Para lang, pag crawl ng Google, mahahanap niya yung article mo and hopefully, you'll be number 1. Kung hindi naman article, when people search for the hashtag, di ba? Kasi minsan nagsisearch tayo hashtag, make sure na naka-hashtag yung keyword mo. So, best kitten food, hashtag mo yon. Kitten food, 8 months old, hashtag mo rin yon. Pero when people look for it, makikita ka nila. Super visible mo kagad. Okay? Then, find the content that's easy for you to do. Again, this part, ito kailangan magsaserve ng purpose sa'yo, hindi sa audience mo. Kasi baka mamaya gusto nila lahat TikTok, hirap na hirap ka talaga. So, find the audience that works with you. And then, create content on that. Mabilis ba sa'yo ang to take photos of your products? Take 100 photos. I-ready mo siya ngayon na in the next few weeks, maglalabas ka ng 3 to 5 photos a week. You have the right caption, you have the right hashtag. Consistency is key. When we're building our SEO, consistency is key. Hindi pwedeng once a week ka lang magpo-post. Hindi rin naman pwedeng araw-araw ka talaga nagpo-post kasi baka naman malunod naman yung site mo, tapos yung mga magaganda mong content, hindi na nakita kasi parang post. Pwede yon kapag medyo sikat ka na, marami ka na talagang audience na nakabantay sa'yo, then you can post as much as you want. But at the beginning, paisa-isa lang muna, once a day, and then the next day naman, the next 2 days, 'di ba? Para may time para makita nila yung content na ginawa mo. And then kapag may question, make sure to answer. Ano pang yung isang way to be more visible when it comes to SEO and content? When you post something, share. Nag-post ka sa Instagram, share on Facebook. Nag-post ka sa Twitter, share on Facebook. Nag-post ka sa Facebook, share on Twitter. Reshare the same content on LinkedIn. Reshare the same content on your Facebook page, on your Facebook group. Ang daming ways to repurpose your content, which is very important. Kasi nga sa umpisa, you have to find what works for you. So, kailangan maging visible ka in so many different platforms until mapansin mo, most reactions, most questions ko is actually on my community and on LinkedIn. Then you focus on that. Hindi mo naman pababayaan yung iba, but you have to learn to focus on what matters and what's important and where you get the most of your clients and the most content and the most questions asked. Okay, now next. There. So, remember what I said? Be consistent, be persistent, be resilient, and don't give up. Bakit ko highlight to? Kasi it's easy to really, lose confidence kapag nag-uumpisa ka pa lang tapos parang walang pumapansin. When I was new to blogging, wala naman nagbabasa ng website ko, walang tumitingin, walang nagko-comment, and then I just kept posting. I kept sharing things that I love, I kept talking about things that I loved. And then eventually, nagulat na lang ako, hala, may nagko-comment ng complete stranger. Uy, may nag-share ng article ko na hindi ko kilala. Ang sarap ng feeling. So you just have to be consistent, be persistent. Now, be resilient. Bakit? Alam naman natin nowadays ang daming trolls. Like, sobrang dami nila. So if a troll army community finds your content and they decide to kind of gang up on you, you have to be resilient na. Hindi mo papansinin, you don't engage, and you just keep forging on. Tuloy-tuloy ka lang. Kailangan matibay ka. In an online community, kailangan din ng tibay ng loob to really continue doing what you love, to just ignore the haters, so to speak, or ignore the people who don't have anything better to do. And you just focus on what needs your attention. Kumbaga, eyes on the prize, diba? I want to be the go-to pet expert. I want people to know my brand. I want people to know that my products are the best products and they should buy from me if they're within my area. I should be the person that they deal with or they engage with. Kasi I know what I'm doing. I care about their pets. And I'm here and I'm here to help. Okay? So don't give up. When you feel like giving up, pahinga ka sandali, but then stand up again, laban ulit. Ganon dapat, especially in digital marketing where a lot of people can easily hate on you for absolutely no reason. So again, eyes on the prize, consistent, persistent, resilient. Yung tatlong ENT na yan, huwag mong kakalimutan. If need be, sulat mo siya sa post-it, lagay mo siya sa may laptop mo, para when you feel the desire to just, give up on everything, basahin mo ulit na, hindi pwede. I have to be consistent, persistent, and resilient. And then, katulad ng commercial, para kanino mo ba ginagawa to? Remember who you're doing this for so that may energy ka to just really bounce back from anything that comes your way. Okay, next. Ayan. So, yun na yung tanong. O, Kati, ang dami mong sinabi, ang dami mong shinare. I love it, don't like it. I think may mga problema, may mga ano, but at the end of the day, can I afford this? Yan yung tanong ng karamihan. Can you afford this kind of marketing? Can I actually do digital marketing? Okay na naman ako sa traditional. Why do I have to do digital marketing? Afford ba ng budget ko? Papasok ba to? Okay. You were able to start a business, so that's a yes. The fact na meron kang pangpuhunan sa negosyo mo means kaya mo ding mamuhunan sa marketing mo. You want to succeed? So you make it a yes. That's your choice. You want to succeed, di ba? Gusto mong bumongga ng bonggang-bongga yung business mo? Yes. Gusto mo na ikaw yung papuntahan ng mga tao? Yes. Gusto mo na kapag kailangan nilang umorder ng ganito ganyan and meron ka nun, ikaw yung iisipin nila? That's a yes. You've already spent so much money, spend a little more so that you can earn a lot more. Okay? So yun yung keyword. Spend a little more and you can earn so much more. So yes na yes yan. It just all boils down to proper budgeting, cut down on other things. Hindi naman kailangan bongga yung marketing mo, pero kailangan meron. And kailangan consistent. Kailangan araw-araw or every other day may nakikita ang mga tao. And ang pinaka-importante, I know a lot of marketers will hate me for this. Aim for organic, not paid promotions. Kasi yung iba, alam ko doon nilulula, magbabayad na naman ako, tapos konti lang naman yung nakukuha kong return. Don't aim for paid promotions. Aim for organic. Kaya nga, may community tayo, may page tayo, kaya nga mag-i-interact tayo with other people, kasi mas maganda pa rin yung organic. Kumbaga, word of mouth. Uy, alam mo, si ganyan. May ganung negosyo. Doon ka na lang umorder. Oo, kasi tinulungan niya ako sa ganyan eh. Yun yung habol mo. People telling other people digitally that you have a business, and then having people digitally link up to your stores so that they will buy. Hindi mo kailangan lumabas ng bahay. From the comfort of your home, you can have a really awesome business that earns a lot of money. You just need to spend a little time online, okay? Yun lang yung hinihingi ko sa inyo is to spend a little time online, push for your brand, get to know your market, and you'll be able to afford this kind of marketing. Hindi kailangan na malaki ang budget for this, pero kailangan kahit papaano may budget ka for this. Next one. Ayan. So, best practices, di ba? Love what you do. Bakit? Pag hindi mo gusto yung ginagawa mo, kahit gaano kakagaling dito, you will stop. As in, you will stop, you will feel burnt out. Ayoko na, throw away everything, I quit life, ganon. Ganon yung magiging drama mo. And you wanna avoid that. So, love what you do. Kung nasa pet industry business ka, kailangan mahal mo ang pets. Hindi pwedeng, kasi maraming pera dito ako. Tapos you don't like pets pala, that's going to be a problem. You need to love what you do, and this is a pet-related business that you have. You need to love pets. Hindi mo kailangan love lahat ng pets, okay? But you need to at least love majority of the pets that you will be dealing with or handling. Be consistent. Be honest. 'Di ba? Yung lechon manok na yon, sabi nga, hindi naman masarap pero pwede na. And they sold. Kasi honest di ba? Some people, they just want something. Pwede na. Kasi gutom na ako, okay na yan. They're not after na the best lechon manok in town. So yung honesty na yan, it works. Nowadays, it actually really works. So just be honest. Kung wala ka nung product na hinahanap niya, refer to someone else na meron, and I'm sure that person will return naman the favor to you. Always give more than what you need. Gusto mo ng kita, gusto mo ng benta, gusto mo ng customers, give more. So when you're sharing information, when you're giving out help, huwag mo isipin, magko-comment ako dito para makabenta. Pag ganun yung thinking mo, it's not gonna happen. Kasi mararamdaman ng tao na you're not being sincere. You have to be sincere in what you do, and you have to be open talaga na, I just wanna help out. And then alam mo, the universe will take care of everything for you. And then, rely on word of mouth digitally rather than bots. Like what I said kanina, pwede kang bumili naman ng mga followers, ng mga likes, ng mga comments. But if they're not real people, saan ka kukuha ng kita mo, di ba? So, rely on word of mouth digitally. Have people really talk, real people talk about you. leave a review, share your content. If they love what you did for them, if they love your product, ask them na, ay, baka pwede lang pong pa-share sa wall nyo that, you actually got it from here. There's no harm in asking. Pag sinabi ni customer, ayoko, di, move on tayo dun sa next, di ba? But alam mo yun, 8 out of 10 customers will be more than happy to share your content, to share about your store if they had a good experience. If they felt that you treated them well, if they felt na you were honest na, ito actually yung best product para sa aso mo or sa pusa mo sa ganyang problema or issue. Ito yung best cat food or dog food for them kasi ganito, ganyan. Hindi kayong nagre-recommend lang ng pinakamahal para lang malaki yung benta mo. 'Di ba? People know how to filter and they know what to filter. And if they feel that you're sincere in helping them out, they know that you're a real expert, they will be more than happy to share that information with everyone else. Next. Ayan. So, syempre, naglagay na rin tayo ng sample marketing plan for you guys. Kasi I'm sure yung iba, parang, okay, nagets ko, but I don't know where to start. So, ayan. Pwede nyo screenshot yan. Pwede nyo din naman na tandaan na lang kung ano yung mga sasabihin ko. But here's a sample marketing plan for you. So, 1, establish a website or Facebook page. Kung tagtipid tayo, Facebook page. Kung afford na natin ng konting gastos, go for a website. Actually, hindi mahal put up ng website. May parang 1,000 a year plus na hosting. Kung pag kinuha mo yung 5 years, mas makakamura ka pa. But again, kung ano yung mag-work sa budget nyo, do that. Don't sabi kasi ni Cathy, kailangan ng website. No. Do what works for your budget. So kung wala pa, go create a Facebook page. Now, establish your social media channels. Focus on 3 maximum. That's my recommendation. But you can, do more kung kaya ng time mo, kung kaya ng schedule mo. Next, ito pinaka-importante. Schedule a photo shoot of your products, please. Kasi, I don't know, I find it so bothersome. Pag nakakita ka na, alam mo yung kunwari, may product siya. Parang, ito, water bottle. Tapos parang nakaganyan, and then ipopost na nila. Nakatagilid, walang laman, ang pangit. Make sure na i-highlight mo ng todo yung products mo, di ba? Make it as appealing as possible. Cathy, I'm not a photographer Just do the best that you can. Kumbaga may konting effort naman, makikita ng tao yan, di ba? Hindi mo kailangan din ng studio. Pwede ka na mga corner of your house, malinis, lagay mo yung product, may ilaw yung phone mo, yun yung gamitin mo pang picture. Or mas maganda, natural light. Do it sa nature. May mga dahon-dahon dyan. Dahon ng kapitbahay, halaman ng kapitbahay, gawin mong background para mas ma-enhance yung products mo. Bakit? Alam naman natin na yung tao, aesthetic. Gusto nila maganda tingnan. Mas naaakit yung mata nila pag maganda tingnan. So make your photos, the photos of your products as appealing as possible. Okay? Now, kung kaya na ng budget, you can also hire a digital marketer or a social media manager. Kung kaya ng budget. Pag hindi pa kaya, then you become your own digital marketer or social media manager. You can also hire a blogger to create articles. But again, kung hindi pa kaya, totally fine. Hindi mo kailangang ipilit na, paano yan? Wala nga na. No. These are suggestions. These are sample marketing plan. You get kung ano yung pasok sa budget mo ngayon. You get ano yung pasok sa lifestyle mo. You get ano yung pasok sa business mo. Now, if you do have the budget, you get to actually seed articles to the bloggers. Why? Kasi kung gusto mo i-build yung website mo, gusto mo i-build yung pangalan ng product mo, importante na meron kang mga articles online. Bakit? Di ba ikaw mismo kapag may bagong product, Google ko nga to. Ay, bakit walang write-up about it? Hala, wala man ng Facebook page. Ay, ano ba yan? Bakit yung Facebook page niya walang laman? So you wanna make sure naman that when people Google your products or your business, they have something to look for or to look at. And again, kung hindi mo pa afford na kumuha ng ibang tao to do that, then you create your own, okay? Hindi kailangan na ipilit mo kung hindi pa kakayanin sa budget. And then, pinaka-important is post consistently and reply to every comment and inquiry to build your reputation. Alam ko, nakaka-high blood minsan yung walang kamatayang HM. Ako nung una sa kanong HM, like in damit, yung pala, how much? Ganun talaga pag nagnegosyo, kailangan tiyagain natin kasi malay mo yung nag-how much na yung pala, Busy lang siya, hindi nakita yung post mo ng malinaw, pero may balak siyang bumili. So at the very start, grab every chance that you possibly can to uh, to answer every question, no matter how inane, no matter how repetitive, no matter how, ay grabe, pang 100 times ko na tong sinagot. Ganon talaga pag nagsisimula pa tayo ng negosyo. Pero isipin mo na lang kung face-to-face, kada dadaan, magkano, pero andyan na sa tabi mo yung banner. Pero magtatanong pa rin sila, magkano. Ganun lang po talaga. Tiyaga-tiyaga lang tayo. Pagdating sa marketing, kailangan natin ng tiyaga, kailangan natin ng pag-unawa. Next. Ayan, real life sample. So these are accounts I handled before. So the Derma Clinic actually, naging successful kasi may budget siyang inallot. It wasn't big, pero meron. And then we consistently got reviewers after reviewer after reviewer. So we started na it was really a small following. Eventually, they had brand ambassadors na artista, afford na, naging contributor sa isang newspaper na, yung doctor that I was handling. Yung isa naman, yung clothing store, umpisa may budget, tapos biglang nawala. And then, ang dami ng demands. So, you have to make sure na yung budget ninyo, pasok din naman sa demands ninyo. Baka yung budget mo, 10,000. Tapos yung gusto mo, parang tipong festival. Siyempre, hindi naman pwedeng ganun, di ba? So, kailangan always, the budget is in correlation with the expectations that you have for your marketing. Now, yung food mom, consistent din naman siya. So, again, they're all thriving because they're consistent in getting reviewers, in getting people to post about their products kasi afford na nila. Paano yung hindi? For example, the restaurant, hindi nila afford. So, ang ginagawa na lang is they do their own shoots, they post on Instagram, and then what they do is they interact with other people looking for a specific cuisine. So sila, they're a Thai restaurant. So what they do is they look for people na, saan kaya masarap kumain na Thai food? Then they'd comment, you can try our restaurant po. So that's also one way of, making sure that you're doing marketing na walang gaanong cost. Kumbaga, ang pinaka-cost mo doon is time. Now, the chiropractor, bakit nag-fail? Gusto niya agad sikat siya. Gusto niya agad TV. Gusto niya agad ganito. Pero walang budget. So, syempre, nung ayaw niya magbigay ng budget, tapos ito yung mga demands niya, nag-fail talaga. So, wala na yung business niya ngayon. So, you have to remember kung ano yung nilabas mo, yung expectation mo, liitan mo ng konti sa labas mo. And then, find someone to help you out na kayang-kayang pabonggahin ka kasi that person also believes in your product. So, remember, you have to believe in your own product para bumenta to. If you're hiring someone, that person also has to believe in you and in the product for everything to work. Kasi nga, it's all about passion, it's all about loving what you do, and it's all about being persistent, consistent, and resilient. Next. Ayan. So, 10,000 to 1 million. A lot of people will say, dapat yan yung numbers mo. Actually, I would say even if you only have 100, but the 100 followers really believe in you, they buy from you, and they go to you for questions that they want answered, you're good to go. Meron ka nga 10,000, wala pa namang 1% yung nakikipag-coordinate sa'yo o bumibili sa'yo, walang saysay, diba? So, the numbers are just numbers, but what you're looking for is someone who actually believes, listens, talks to you, and then you make a change in their life or you touch their life. That's the goal. In every business that you do, it's always supposed to be helping others and earning from it. Second lang yung and earning from it. If ganun yung magiging motivation mo, your business will succeed. Kasi if your motivation is, I want to earn from it, bahala ning help, then your business will definitely fail as well. Okay, next. Yeah, so questions. If you guys have questions, I'm free to answer. Sue? Do we have questions? Or na-cover naman natin lahat? Feeling ko dapat na ako. Ano ito? Commercial break on this part. Ayan, we have Sue. Hello.
Ayan, marami nagtatanong, ano daw, gusto nilang malaman kasi you mentioned all about, the budgets, kung ano dapat yung babagay lang para sa kanila. Pero syempre we're talking about small business people here, small businesses. So, magkano ba yung ire-recommend mo para mag-spend sila for marketing? Lalo kung maliit lang yung pet store nila.
I would say, kung maliit ang pet store mo, go for at least 5 to 10% of what you put out initially. So baka yung sa iba malaki, kaya go for 5%. But sabi ko nga, hindi mo kailangan malaki ang budget, basta may budget. Okay? A lot of people are also looking for jobs and they'd be okay with whatever you can afford to give. Basta naman transparent ka. Tapos huwag ka naman yung nag-hire ka ng tao, sabi mo, 5,000 lang kaya ko ibayad. Pero gusto mo 8 rolls yung gagawin niya. Huwag din naman ganon, di ba? Kumbaga, kasi may ganon parang, I'll pay you 10,000, pero you have to do 20 jobs for me. Huwag naman. Kasi parang, that's taking advantage na rin. So kung ano yung afford mo, I would say 5% to 10% of what your initial output, and then do things on your own muna. Bakit? Why would I recommend doing things on your own? One, you learn how things are being done. Two, you realize how hard it is to do. So that three, when you do have money to hire someone, you already know ano yung limitations, ano yung mga hardships, and ano yung pwede mong i-demand at alam mo rin na, ito lang pala dapat. Kasi yung iba, may budget, they hire, since hindi sila familiar, they just demand and demand and demand. Kawawa din yung tao mo, kawawa din yung business mo. Kasi isipin mo, hindi, nagawa nga nung iba Bakit nagawa nung iba? Kaya mas maganda, try it on your own muna. This way, wala kang dagdag gastos. But at the same time, you learn. Kasi as a business person, di ba dapat alam mo rin yung iba't ibang aspects ng negosyo mo. And that includes marketing. You have to know a little bit about marketing to know din na yung taong kukunin mo in the future, tama yung ginagawa niya at hindi ka rin naluloko.
All right. Thank you, Kath. Kasi siguro it would help also para sa mga business owners. Kasi 'di ba, na-mention ni Miss Cathy kanina, yun nga, start with Facebook. Marami kang pwedeng ang gawin sa Facebook. Siguro dapat din, buting tingin nyo siya ng maigi kasi nandun yung, kagaya nun, pwede kayong mag-boost doon. Siguro yung gusto nilang malaman, halimbawa, we're talking about digital marketing here, guys, ha? Kasi yun yung pinaka matipid sa ngayon. Okay? Pinakamura, minsan at no cost pa, 'di ba? Yung ganon. So, pero siguro itong tanong na to is halimbawa, in a month ba, ano ba yung, as in actual expense na posible, let's say sa Facebook na lang. Halimbawa, Cathy, mag-advertise daw sila. Mga magkano yung isi-spend nila, ganyan. Just to give them an idea.
Sige. So, kunwari gusto mo talagang mag-boost ng page mo o ng post mo, ang daily budget ng iba is 80 pesos. Yung 80 pesos na yan, may konting returns ka na. Hindi siya bongga, but enough that there's traction, makikita ng mga tao yung page mo. So, 80 pesos a day, if you post 3 to 4 times a week, that's 320 a week. Then 320 times 4, yun yung monthly cost mo. This is, pwede mong gawin if you have a small budget, initially, just to get your page out there, just to get people to like more, just to get people to see na, meron pala nito. Though ako nga personally, I'm not a fan of that, but I know clients who do that. And that's also okay. Kasi nga, digital marketing is really about you and what works for you. So kung gusto mo, hindi gusto ko talaga mag-boost, 80 pesos a day, yung minimum na pwede mong gamitin to boost a post. I would suggest kung magbo-boost ka din ng post, make it na yung may offer para at least may returns ka na. Makikita ng tao na, meron pala siyang parang 5% discount if I buy from this link. 'Di ba? Then, gaganahan yung tao to click. So, immediate returns na sa'yo yon. Huwag kang mag-boost lang na, hi, we're here, we're selling this. No, make it into an offer na para naman may balik na sa'yo agad.
Oo. Kaya ang tip namin sa inyo, aralin niyo yung Facebook. Yun yung pinaka-simpleng tool talaga na makakatulong sa kanila. Alright, eto yung second question natin. Ayan, may dadagdag ka pa, Miss Cathy? Sorry.
And sasabihin ko lang naman, kung wala kang oras, sa Facebook, meron din siyang scheduler. You just have to find siguro 2 hours of your time in a week then you can schedule every single post that you have na for that week. So, hindi siya ubos oras actually.
That's true. Okay. So, ang second question natin, ayan, so I am a startup and I have an online page. Should I always boost content to expand my reach?
I would say no. baka sumpain ako ni Facebook, but I would say no. Kasi ang nangyayari, napansin namin, when you boost your content, bongga, ang daming nag-like, ang daming nakakita, ang ganda ng reach. Tapos magugulat ka, yung next content mo, bakit bagsak na bagsak? You also have to remember, Facebook is also a business. And they earn when you boost. So pag nag-boost ka palagi, ang gagawin naman ni Facebook, yung mga hindi mo binuboost, babagsak niya. Hindi niya ipapakita sa mga newsfeed. Bakit? Hindi naman sa ginagantihan ka o galit siya sa'yo. Kasi gusto niya mag-boost ka ulit. So yun yun. So pag lagi kang boost ng boost, yung chances na babagsak tuloy yung ratings ng organic post mo is a little higher than usual.
Kaya really ang ano dyan, ang trick, mas better guys if you go organic. Konting sipag lang, no? Tsaga-tsaga. Yun talaga yun. O, diba?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. So for question number 3, how do you compute the ROI of your marketing expense?
Well, okay, computing, math is not my best subject. Kaya ako nagpunta ng marketing. So actually, it's just really yung nilabas mong pera versus tumaas ba yung sales mo? Dumami ba yung inquiries? Ilan ba yung kumbaga na turnover mo from being inquiring customer to bumibili na siya sa'yo? But yung hard and fast rule na ito, pag naglabas ako ng 5,000, 10,000 ba yung babalik? It doesn't work that way. As with anything, it's a continuous process. So just make sure na every single thing na nilalabas mo is accounted for. And then makikita mo naman month on month, tumataas ba yung kita ko? Nadadagdagan ba? Baka mamaya dagdag ka ng dagdag ng marketing, tas mali naman pala kasi yung sales mo hindi naman tumataas, steady lang. Then kailangan mag-adjust. 'Di ba? As with everything naman yan parang nag-improve ka ba ng materyales sa location mo para mas maganda siya. Wala pa rin pumapasok na tao. Lugi ka doon. So, ano mo lang naman siya. Ibabalanse mo na naglabas ako ng 10,000, kumita ba ako ng more than 10,000?
That's great. Ayan, ito yung susunod na question. Na-mention mo na to kanina, pero maybe we can answer it again. Ano raw ba yung best platform that you can recommend to focus for kagaya nun, a pet shop, or a clinic, a pet clinic, or a vet, ganyan. Is it TikTok? Is it FB? Or is it IG?
Okay. Best platform pa rin for digital marketing is going to actually be, kung sa tatlo lang it's going to be Facebook. Kasi sa Facebook, andyan halos lahat ng tao, especially in the Philippines. We're very heavy users of Facebook. But, since nasa pet shop business ka, it would do you well to have a backup on TikTok and IG. Ang maganda sa TikTok and IG, pwedeng shared content. Ano ibig sabihin nun? There's this video that I kept seeing, taga Thailand ata yung babae. Meron siyang pusa, ang binibenta niya is pet clothes. For whatever reason, sobrang well-trained yung pusa niya na nabibihisan niya on video, tapos steady lang din yung pusa. So kung ikaw nga naman titingin, uy, ang ganda sa pusa niya, gusto ko rin. So you can also do the same. Kung ano yung pwede mong gawin na video that would be enticing, create backup on TikTok and IG. Shared content siya, meaning isa lang yung gagawin mo. And then, always route people to Facebook. Bakit? Kasi sa Facebook, pwedeng yun yung store mo mismo, di ba? Pwedeng umorder na sila sa Facebook page mo. So, you just have to use TikTok and IG as backup. Kasi sa TikTok naman and IG, do pwede ka nang bumili, a lot of people are still not familiar how to do sales on that channel. At least with Facebook, may message ka lang nila, you guys can coordinate na, mas makakabenta ka na kagad. It's a one-stop shop sa Facebook.
That's great. Thank you, thank you. Okay, marami tayong tanong. Meron ba susunod? How do I get people to join yung FB group? Ayan, paano raw?
You invite them. You keep inviting and posting. And may araw na dead ma lang lahat ng tao sa'yo. Parang ikaw, am I a ghost? Do people not see me? That happens. That's okay. Just keep inviting. And then look for people to invite, those people who have the same interest, di ba? So you can say na, parang kung nakita mo, may friend ka, uy, may ganito akong concern sa pet ko. Pero sabihin mo, alam mo, actually, all you have to do is this. By the way, meron akong Facebook group. We do discussions on mga pets. Baka you wanna join. Make it naman na parang swabbing invitation. Huwag naman yung, guys, please join me. Mamamatay na yung group ko, walang tao. Huwag naman tayong desperate. Casual lang. And then share on your wall. Pet lovers out there, we have a Facebook group. You might want to join. We talk about our pets' health, how to take better care of them. And then just post araw-araw din ha. Kasi baka pag tingin naman ng tao sa wall mo, puro yun na lang yung laman, ayaw din nila yun. Diba? So, tip or tip, and then tell them, for more, you might need my Facebook group. Maraming to invite to your group. You have to be you have to be persistent on this. Kasi may araw talaga parang lang lahat ng tao, it happens.
O, di ba? Ito pa yung isang tanong nila. How many times ba raw ba dapat mag-post sa socials nila per week? Or ano ba yung tamang oras? Ganyan.
Okay. For social media, ideally, it's 3 to 4 times a week. Yung oras, yun ang maganda. Kasi it's different for people. But on your social media app, may tinatawag dyan na insights. Hanapin mo lang yung insights. It will actually tell you, yung mga audience ko, they're most active at this time. And then, dun ka mag-post sa oras na yon. Pero hindi yan, one day ka lang nag-post, may insights ka na ha. After a month of posting and checking things, tingnan mo yung insights mo, then it will tell you, your audience is most active at this time. Like sa akin, my audience is most active at 7 p.m. Sa iba kasi, it's 9 a.m. But for me, for my own audience, 7 p.m. sila super active. So I make sure I post something at 7 p.m. But for things like Instagram, ang alam ko sa ngayon, it's 9 a.m. for Instagram. For TikTok naman, it's 4 p.m. For whatever reason, parang doon lahat ng tao nasa TikTok at 4 p.m.
Alright, thank you for that. Ngayon, ito pa, meron pa tayong couple of questions. Hinga muna tayo. Okay, from Miss Mona Lisa, di ba? From Miss Mona Lisa Granada Palma, she's asking, does it have to be a unique keyword para dun sa SEO? Dalawa yung question niya nga. At saka, asa na ba yun? Regarding sa unique selling proposition, may advice ka ba raw or sample on how to position a business as a pet supply reseller since there are many pet products and different brands? Yan.
Okay. So, yung sa keyword, actually mahihirapan ka to find a unique one na sa sobrang daming taong nagpo-post about different things. There's no more unique keyword, kumbaga. But, you can ride on the keyword and then add something that makes it more you. So, kunwari, you have a cat shop. You can make it na yung name ng cat shop mo, lagi mong i-attach sa dulo, that becomes your keyword. And then when you post about your business, lagi mong i-mention yon para people tatatak sa isip nila. Kasi di ba minsan we inquire about things, so parang, nakita ko yung post na ganyan eh. Ano nga ba yun? May something eh. Tapos, pala mo, forever siya. Yung for niya parang forever. Tapos yung dulo pala, VUR. So, doon mo na lang lalaruin na yung keyword magiging sayo lang. But make sure that you're also using the normal keywords kasi you want to be found by regular people who may not know your business yet. Now, yung unique selling proposition, it can be, I would actually need to know sana kung ano yung main business mo or yung pet shop mo. But sige, let's go for generic na pet supply shop. Pwede mong gawin is, para unique selling points, every time somebody orders from you, add cat stickers. And then you can tell them na, when you order from me, I actually include this. And then, yung ibang ginagawa, binivideo pa nila sa TikTok yung mga orders, yung pag pinapack na. And actually, people love that. Konti pa lang yung gumagawa dito. But I have seen a spike in that trend na when people order, and it's something as minsan bareta ng sabon, but when people actually box it, the views are crazy, and then people would inquire, and people would say, uy, gusto ko umorder, pwede mo rin bang i-TikTok yung order ko? I think nga yung iba umu-order para lang ma-TikTok yung order nila eh. So that's a unique selling point. Di ba kakaiba? Parang, but kasi nga, people like to be seen, heard, felt, and
Mentioned,
recognized.
yeah.
So if I'm ordering something and you're going to do a TikTok video on it, I would love that. So that's a unique selling point. I mean, who would have thought na yung paglilikpit lang ng isang order would actually yield more orders? But that's happened na. That is happening right now. Nagsimula siya sa US, mga art supplies. But now I've seen bareta, I've seen, wala pa ako nakikita mga cat food and dog food. So that would actually be a good thing to
Yeah,
start, like
good idea.
us mamaya. And then, you can have your pets there na parang, see, even my pets would really love this order. So make sure to order more. Ang daming ways to go about it. I would say, watch other brands, how they do it. Watch other business sellers, how they do things. Learn from what they're doing, adapt, and make it your own. So make it na mas, what makes this branding more Mona Lisa, or more your pets, or more the community that you're targeting?
Ay, isa na lang. Last question. Wala nang hahabol Anong tawag dito? Ano ba raw ang silbi ng hashtags, Miss Cathy?
Actually, dati, nawala na yung silbi ng hashtag. Kasi diba Instagram lang yan. Tapos, sa Instagram, magagamit mo siya to look for something. Pero sa Facebook dati, wala. But I don't know if you guys know this, na ngayon, even Facebook has hashtags. Ano silbi nga? Ganito kasi yan. If you'd actually type a certain hashtag, lahat ng public posts about it, mahahanap mo on Facebook. Dati hindi. Pero ngayon, yun ang purpose niya. Gusto mo maging searchable on Facebook? Use a hashtag. So, kunwari, ako, meron akong drama about what I try to cook. So, Miss Cat tries to cook. So, if I post on Facebook, I post anywhere, I use that hashtag. If you click that, makikita mo lahat ng inattempt kong lutuin from yung nasunog dati, ng mukhang ewan na bistek Tagalog, to ngayon yung mas improved na siya na cooking kahit papano. So, it gives you a chance to really view everything posted about a certain item. So, for example, ito, Maxime Entrepreneurship. If we hashtag this, lahat ng videos that they have on this, lahat ng future videos, you will be able to find using that. Hindi mo na kailangan na isa-isa pang hanapin yung mga videos, and that goes for your business. Ano yung business mo? So, gawin natin example si Miss Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa Pet Shop. Pag ginawa yung hashtag yon, lahat ng post niya about her store, makikita ng mga tao. And she can use that continuously na, if you want to know more, just click on the hashtag and you'll see everything I posted about my brand, about my shop. Hindi na kailangan mag-inquire sa tao. Andoon na lahat. So, yun yung power ng hashtag. Same with Instagram, if you type Foodstagram, lahat ng food posts makikita mo. Kasi parang ina-archive, kinocollate ng mismong social media platform to make it easier for you. So think of it as the hashtag is the library that you want to access without you having to go through everything one by one.
Ayan. O sige, maraming salamat. O di ba? Maraming nagko-comment. Very informative. Lalo para sa mga nagsisimula pa lang ng business. Thank you very much again, Ms. Kat. So I guess we end this afternoon. Maraming salamat. Ayan, daming comments. Super helpful sa mga online sellers. Kasi sa grupo, merong may mga tindahan, merong may mga clinic, at saka meron yung mga iba online stores. So anyway, as we close this, any last tip for all the entrepreneurs in the group, Ms. Cathy?
Don't give up. Okay? Yun talaga yun. Don't give up. It will be hard, but when you start getting results, you will realize na, oh, I should have been doing this a long time ago. Digital marketing will not go away. Everything will eventually become digital marketing. Learn what you can. Learn video marketing. Again, hindi kailangan mukha mo yung lalabas. Kung the thought of it terrifies you, marami tayong mga silent videos, maraming videos na yung mga pets mo lang yung nakikita. But you have to learn digital marketing because eventually, this is the way that everyone is going. The Philippines is sadly huli na tayo. Everyone else is already doing video marketing. So make sure that you get a jump start on this para matalo mo yung mga kalaban mo. Or at the very least, nandoon ka sa top tier ng mga pet shops who want to do better in their business.
All
And
right.
love
Thank you
you.
very much. Thank you so much
Thank
again.
you.
And maraming salamat po for all those who attended. Syempre, we will be reposting this and you will be seeing this also on YouTube. Maraming salamat ulit and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.